Hi and welcome back to It's a Miracle Beauty. I am Brandy and I do beauty reviews, unboxings, pan challenges, no buy low buy videos like that. Monthly favorite, this is my August 2019 Boxy Charm. So Boxy Charm, if you don't know what it is a box that has 5 full-size products in it for $21 a month. Then quarterly they do a bigger box which typically has 7 or more full-size products in it for an additional $28.99. Works out to be roughly $59.99 for the box. So this is August and I have to say I do look at spoilers. I do open my boxes prior to unboxing them on my channel. First of all, it's a instant gratification. I love to look, touch, feel, etc. But also I like to see if the box actually shows up correct. I did not open my Ipsy last month until I was sitting on camera and it had broken items in it. And while I would have still done the unboxing, I would have picked the palette up differently. My brand new IKEA desk looks ridiculous right now. I'm not having a look getting it off. So I just explain. First of all, I think that a lot of people who claim they don't unbox do look at spoilers. They're not shocked and awed and all that. But also, I personally think that I will never change that. There's certain boxes I do an open cold, like mystery boxes, but that's about it. The rest I do see prior to. So again, this is the August 2019 Boxy Charm. So there were a few things in this that I saw in spoilers that I was super excited about. And one of them is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil by Wander. This is a pretty awesome looking, I have not tried it yet, although some of the items in this box I did try. It does come out in a very like liquidy consistency, which you would expect with an oil. And one of the things I noticed when I sampled it on my hand when I first opened the box was that it has like a almost immediate dry down. Like I think I could wear this under foundation without any issue. I have not done it yet, but I will either post in a future video or pin a comment below showing that review. So that I was pretty excited about. I actually have a lot of luck with Wander Beauty. I absolutely love their foundation stick. Their palette, we got I think it's the Wander palette or something like that. It's got a blush, a highlighter, I can't remember what else, but it's just like a mini palette. I keep that in my makeup bag a lot. I alternate them out. And right now in my like purse makeup bag or my portable makeup bag, I actually have a Wander eyeshadow palette too. So I actually like those. I actually think that they work very well. I have their Dive In Moisturizer and their Peel Off Mask, and I love both of those. I think that it's just a brand that's pretty consistent and actually has pretty usable products. I think that they do get a bad rap because they are in a lot of boxes, but I personally love it because I get more of them. So I'm okay with that. So the next thing that I saw in the spoilers was the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. So if you've not touched this before, one of the things I will say is I never bought this because every time I went to the store, it was either sold out, tester was destroyed, or I just plumb forgot a lot of the times. But I would test this consistency prior to buying. I was really excited about it. So it is a liquid. It's a powder in here, but it goes on feeling like a liquid. And one of the things that I noticed right away is, if you look, it doesn't leave residue inside, so that tells you it's a different consistency. Now, I've used this one time, and it's already pretty, like you can see a noticeable difference, and I didn't use that much, first of all. Second thing I will say is I'm wearing it now, and before I could even finish getting ready, my nose was breaking up, and you could tell it was not the foundation for the sheer fact I used a primer and a foundation that I was used to, that I use pretty often. So I'm actually going to insert a picture as I'm talking. So as you'll see, there's like broken up makeup here. It's actually like separating and causing what looks like holes in my skin. And then it also is peeling away the makeup around it, almost like collecting and pulling it away. So I wasn't super excited with the way it performed. Now, I have to say that as a first impression, it is the first time that I've ever used this. And being as that it's a different formula, the wet to dry formula, because if you haven't touched this before, it does feel wet. It feels cold. It has a totally different sensation. So I do plan on trying this more and seeing if I can make it work, if it was user error or whatever. So that is that. And I did forget to tell you about the Dive In Oils pricing, and I apologize. So that was the Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. Dive In is the moisturizer, and that is $42. So Wander is a mid to high brand. They are pretty expensive. However, if you become a member of their mailing list, they send coupons. deals, things like that. The Becker Hydra Mist Refresh Powder is $39. Actually, I want to read that one because I don't feel like I can give it like the best explanation. So it says, this Weakness Powder sets and refreshes makeup for a silky, smooth, and visible finish. Formulated with 50% water and glycerin, this powder creates a mist-like sensation on the skin for a seamless and comfortable feel. So I had been wanting to, as I said, to try that for a while, and I wanted to like touch it, feel it before I bought it, and it was never in stock when I was there. So next thing is the Tarte Big Ego mascara. I'm actually wearing this today, and I'm not sure because my lashes, if I don't use falsies, even though they're very long, they're light colored and they aren't very thick. They're very fine. So I don't always pick up on camera. So I'm not sure if you can see them. I actually found this to be, other than the brush, I actually found this to be very similar to, what's the other one? Not Lights Camera Lashes, but the one that has the really tiny, like little brush. I'll insert the name below. It's by Tarte. It's actually their the Man-Eater mascara. I found the formula to be very similar to that. However, I love this brush. So it looks like a normal mascara brush. It looks like it is like, you know, the big lumpy ones that are popular right now, which I'm happy they're back because I hate those plastic pokey ones. But this has almost like a bristly feel to it that just picks up your lashes. The only negative on that part of it is that it does give mascara on the top. No matter how much you try to avoid your eye, it gets back there, and I did have to touch up my makeup. So that is definitely something I want to keep trying. I definitely want to see. Lights Camera Lashes is literally one of my top 3 favorite mascaras, if not the top. I love it. So I was pretty excited to try this, as it retails for $23, and now I got it in my box. That right there paid for my box. Forgetting the everything else, that paid for my box, so I didn't have to pick it up. I got all these items for free. So again, I like it. On my lashes right now, I think I do have 3 coats. I think I could have done a 4th, but I wanted to stop there so I could show exactly what it looks like. So the next thing that I see is Ace Beauty. I'm not sure if it's Ace Beauty or Ace Beauty Glimmer Shimmer Shadow. So these, I'm going to insert a picture of the swatches. These actually have a wet consistency, actually even wetter, I think, than the ColourPop Super Shock. So these actually have even a higher like wetness feel to them. So this one I actually have on my eyes right now. It's actually not the inner corner, but right next to the inner corner I have this pink. It is a shimmery, soft, buttery. I mean, it was so easy to work with. I was shocking. I did not put this one on. I did just swatch this one, but it was a coppery gold and absolutely gorgeous. So those retail for $25. I would actually invest in more of those. Those actually were easier to put on than my Super Shocks, which is like weird to me because those are awesome. So the coppery one is called Ice Latte, and the glimmery one, the pink one, is called Cotton Candy, which I think fits what color it comes out to. The last thing in the box is a Steve Laurent lip liner. And let me just open it really quick because I did not put this one on today, so I don't have it. So it does look like this, and swatched, it looks like that. Let me actually just make that a little bit bigger. It is pretty rough feeling. I think that I would want to light it with a lighter or something to make it softer. It just feels really rough on my skin. So that is my Boxy Charm box for August 2019. So one of the things I talk about a lot in my unboxings is if it was worth it. Was the box worth it? Am I going to get used to them, or am I just going to add things that are going to sit there? And that happens in almost every box. There's something that just doesn't get used as much. This box value is at $143. So if we review the Ace Beauty, and I'm going to say it like that unless you tell me I'm doing it wrong, was $25 for these two, I definitely will use these two. So again, that pays for the box. The oil is $42, and I don't know right now if I'm going to use it because I haven't tried it yet other than on the back of my hand, but it does feel amazing on my hand. It is a dry oil form. It's not like an oily feeling. The Becca, I'm going to keep trying. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to include that. And then the Tarte, I was planning to pick up anyway, so it did prevent me from needing to. And actually, I almost bought it when I had a coupon not too long ago, and points to use with it. And then I noticed it was coming in Boxy Charm, and I'm like, I'm going to wait because I don't want to duplicate. So this is my August 2019 Boxy Charm. I do think that the price was worth it. There's 2 items in here that actually pay for the box, individually pay for it. So together it creates a very good value. If you made it this long, I hope that you will subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. I do upload every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. And I hope you will like this video and share it to someone who you think will appreciate it. And I hope that you have a fantastic day.